So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. Washington. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Intended for
has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington has made this a 1-score game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
It's a gain of 34. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Another 2-point conversion attempt coming for the Niners. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And this is what coaches talk about.
And now look at him go. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, he's hit, the ball's out. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the...
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Still going inside the 30. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Back at the 29-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Kendrick Bourne. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Throw left side is complete to Reed. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Good on the fake extra point. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do.
And this is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Now a desperation. It got his man complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
On the fake extra point. Dustin Hopkins.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they? Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And this one incomplete.
Dustin Hopkins.
So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
And 4.
53, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise, how about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with, and to give up.
There he goes left side, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.